Sawadee krap, it's Thursday, August 9th. I'm JP Mestanza, and this is Phuket Extra, brought to you by PSD Windows and Doors. Now here's the news you need to know. Police are questioning a stepfather who struck a 19th-old baby with a broom for playing with his own poo, but later died at Talang Hospital early this morning. Emergency room staff at Talang Hospital say the infant died at 5:15 a.m. this morning, and officers then took the stepfather, 28-year-old Apilak Anukan, to the police station for questioning. He explained that it had been 3 months since the infant came to live with him and the baby's mother, and that he hit the baby, named Captain, with a broom. And at 3 a.m. early this morning, the baby had a spasm and fell unconscious. That's when he was taken to the hospital, where he was pronounced dead just 2 hours later. Police have yet to charge Apilak since they're awaiting on the post-mortem examination results from the hospital, but an investigation is underway. The poor weather conditions this week left hundreds of tourists stranded on Koh Ratcha Island south of Phuket, but luckily the Royal Thai Navy 3rd Command has brought them back safely. Business operators at Koh Ratcha informed the Navy yesterday that about 200 tourists were stranded on the island because of the strong winds and waves of the monsoon season, even with so many weather advisories this week. The Navy sent the Naratiwat vessel to pick up the tourists and bring them back to the mainland yesterday, arriving at the Phuket Deep Seaport at about 10:30 p.m., with Navy officials saying that tour operators must check the weather conditions prior to departing for their tours. For more, visit thephuketnews.com. And 4 out of the 13 people who were stuck in the Chiang Rai cave last month, they've been granted Thai citizenship, and the UN Refugee Agency is praising the kingdom's move. 3 boys and the 25-year-old coach of the Wild Boars football squad who were rescued from the flooded cave last month, they were stateless citizens, most of whom are ethnic minorities from the north of Thailand. And because of that, they were denied basic rights, including the ability to travel outside of their home province of Chiang Rai. The 4 people were granted full citizenship and given Thai ID cards yesterday, and they had all applied before the cave incident. They're part of the nearly 500,000 stateless people registered in Thailand, according to government stats, but the number could actually be as high as 3.5 million, according to nonprofit agencies. The 4 people were part of the 13 people, most of whom were kids under 17, who were trapped in Tam Luang Cave for 17 days before a team of international and Thai rescuers safely brought them out, which captured the world's attention. Sit tight, Phuket Extra will be right back after this. Welcome back to Phuket Extra. Over a year after being extradited from the US, disgraced former monk Widapon Sukpon, formerly known as Luangpon Namkan, he's being sentenced to 114 years in prison for money laundering and fraud, but there's more. Back in 2013, Widapon made headlines around the world as footage showed him donning designer glasses and a Louis Vuitton bag while on a private jet fleeing to the US, all after he was accused of a litany of crimes, including money laundering and allegedly raping an underage girl and fathering a child with her. Widapon allegedly deceived donors into giving him about 700,000 US dollars, about 23 million baht, all to build the world's largest emerald Buddha, but it was never done. And he used the money to buy luxury cars and a jet. He's now being sentenced to 114 years, but reports say he'll only serve about 20 years. Widapon still faces charges of having sex with an underage girl, which allegedly occurred about a decade ago. The ruling on that rape charge is expected in October, and he faces 20 more years if convicted. Phuket is being ranked number 2 for best beaches in the world, according to the US News and World Report latest rankings, sitting pretty right behind Hawaii's Big Island. The US magazine mentioned Karon, Kamala, and Patong beaches in their description of Phuket, shouting out the island's west coast and lauding the destination for its, quote, beautiful shorelines that lead to striking teal water. The rankings will keep on coming later this year, as the Michelin Guide is set to launch their 2019 edition later this year that will also include Phuket and Phang Nga province immediately to the island's north. For more, visit thephuketnews.com. And that's it for Phuket Extra, brought to you by PSD Windows and Doors. For safe, secure, soundproof windows, visit pvcphuket.com. From all of us at the Phuket News Center, thanks for watching, and until tomorrow, stay classy, Phuket.